the sad thing is when we moved into our place 2 years ago, the rent was only $600 and it's gone up $100 over the last 2 years, and it will go up again when we re-sign in 12 months.
Yeah. I was looking for a rental like a while ago, and the place that I was living was $320.
Yep.
I was living in a single bedroom apartment in Southport, where all the crackheads live.
Whereabouts in Southport?
On High Street.
Okay, because I was, this is going 4 years ago, I was living in a single bedroom unit in Southport for $320 a week as well, but mine was on, what was it called?
Scarborough Street.
No, it was just off Churn Avenue. Where's Southport? William Street.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I was pretty familiar with the area, but I haven't heard of William Street.
But yeah, Southport for $320 a week for a tiny bedroom place in Southport. Yeah, it was a bit much, especially for that area.
Yeah, well, they were going to up it to $480.
Jesus. See, now I wish I could still be paying that amount of money.
Alright. But you'd have, like, housemates, right?
I've got a housemate, yeah. So
that would help alleviate some of the...
Well, you would think, but that's what I mean. Like, we're paying $350 each a week, and then we've got electricity, internet, water, and gas on top of that.
Yeah. Cost of living, it's going crazy. And, like, Woolworths is, like, going up. Like, all the groceries are going up.
Yep. 1st of February, all the prices for Woolies will be going up. So that's not just Woolies, but that's Big W and BWS and Dan Murphy's as well.
Right. They should increase wages as well.
They're not going to make money that way. Corporations need to make money. They don't give money to their own staff. They need to exploit their staff.
Well, if I was a corporation, I'd split it evenly with all my staff.
That'd be the dream.
Yeah. Everyone would want to work for me. I'd be one of those cool bosses.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Yep.
Everyone can get high at work.
Yeah, but see, then nothing gets done.
Yeah, that's right. You got to find productive stoners.
That's an oxymoron.
So, do you like this job that I'm taking you to?
I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's just...
I would guess that I was taking you to a job.
Yes. I'm hosting a bingo today.
Ah, nice.
But the only thing for me is doing drag in summer is... It's not fun, especially in Queensland. Because it's a very, very hot area up here. And putting on the amount of layers and the amount of stuff that we need to achieve our looks,
it's a bit sweaty.
I'll put it this way, like, after each show, we have to go and stand in either the freezer or the cool room, and then 9 times out of 10 change into something loose and flowy because we can't have anything too clinging on for too long, otherwise you're just next to impossible to get it off.
I was talking to this guy who does drag, and he was saying that bachelorette parties, like, he works for this company, and then the company like sources bachelorette parties, and he reckons he's getting $300 an hour.
Yeah, that's about right.
I was like, shit, man, I better put on a wig, hey, and some makeup.
So the good thing with hens parties is depending on what the hens book you for, you can make a good amount of money for one gig, or you can book 2 or 3 in the same night and make a shit ton of money.
Damn. So you've done it before?
Oh yeah, I do hens parties all the time. Hens parties, I occasionally do bucks parties, not often, just because the bucks can get a little bit too rowdy.
Yeah, that would be freaking scary.
Birthday parties all the time. I've done several weddings as well. Yeah, private parties are usually the most fun, purely just because you've got a little bit more freedom, because you can negotiate with the people hosting the party beforehand what they want, what they don't want, etc. Whereas doing a public gig, it's a little bit harder because you've got to try and read the room and know what you can and can't say and what's going to possibly not offend people.
Yeah.
Whereas if you discuss all that beforehand, then you can go for gold.
Well, that's like my job too. Like, there's certain topics you can definitely not talk about.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I've gotten into Ubers before where I've had Uber drivers start to talk to me about religion and politics, and I've just gone, okay, well, I'm going to stop this conversation right now because otherwise we're going to get into a massive argument, and I don't want that as I'm going to a gig.
Yeah, because it can create lots of awkward silences.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Especially when I had one tell me once that my choice of lifestyle was not favourable in the eyes of the Lord, and I'm like, hey, remember, you need me to pay you, so...
You should have said, well, I believe in gay Jesus.
Sometimes it's just funny that so because of my aesthetic as well, 9 times out of 10, a lot of them don't realise that they're picking up a drag queen, and then they'll start talking about what I do.
Yeah, man, your boobs look nice.
Oh, thank you. And once they start realising that, oh, I'm a drag queen and not a real woman, that's when things start to get really awkward. I'm like, like I've had a few like really older gentlemen as well that put on this sleazy sort of act because, you know, single woman in the back, and then as soon as they find out that I'm a guy, they turn. I'm like, okay, good to see what type of person you are.
Yeah, you're like you're in, I don't know, it's like a high conflict, like to do what you're doing, you definitely have to be confident.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, that's one thing I admire about drag queens is, dude, you guys are persecuted. And to put it on and to do all that stuff, it takes a certain amount of bravery.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I've been doing this now for just under 10 years. And when I first started, I would never have been able to walk through Surfers Paradise wearing this and feel confident and safe, ever. Which is another reason why I don't work surfers anymore. But
yeah,
now...
Well, it's fun, but it's...
Yeah. Now it's becoming a little bit more accepted, so it's a little bit safer. But you still get the odd dickhead here or there that feels the need to say something just because they think they can get away with it. Because 9 times out of 10, they don't confront you. They say something in passing. So it's either they're driving past and they say something, or they say something and they run away. Because everyone's become too confident with being able to say whatever they want online and having no repercussions, that they still think they can get away with doing it in real life.
Yeah, it was...
Like
I don't know, man. I just keep doing what you're doing. Like, I feel like it's going to build your character. And it's like obviously making you happy, right?
Oh, absolutely. I love what I do. I love being able to entertain people and being able to just spend a couple of hours acting like a complete dickhead while looking absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Do any of the ladies try and molest you at these bachelorette parties?
So the one thing I find is in person, men are a little bit more respectful, whereas women have zero, and they're the first to come up and either grab your ass or grab your tits, that sort of stuff, and they're like, oh my god, they feel so real. And 1, my ass is real. 2, yes, while my tits are fake, would you appreciate if I walked up to you and did that? No.
So is that surgery?
No, god no, this is just painted on.
Oh, right.
No, that's the one good thing about makeup, is I can make it look like I've got, you know, bolt-ons, but no, they're just painted on.
So, would you ever get, like, any surgery, or are you just chill with the drag?
No, so because I live my day-to-day life as a man, I'm not a trans woman. I just like being able to play with makeup and confuse people in the fact that my day-to-day life, I'm a 6'1", broad-shouldered, completely bald man.
Kick the shit out of someone.
Not like, not that much. But, like, the way that I look out of drag and the way that I look in drag are two completely different.
You
looks.
like having the
duality.
The duality, yeah.
And I love people being able to get confused, being like, but you look like a woman. I'm like, yes, that's because that's my intention. They're like, but you're not. I'm like, no.
Man, when that guy told me he was making $300 an hour to do bachelorette parties, I was like, shit.
I mean, and that's nothing compared to what strippers make at bachelorette parties. Like, I know some strippers that only work for 20 minutes at a bachelorette party and can make almost $1,000.
Yeah, but I'm like a twig, bro. No one's gonna pay me to strip.
You don't know that.
I've got the twig aesthetic.
You don't know that. People have different aesthetics and different tastes that they're into.
Oh, I can't turn here. Is that cool if I just drop your heel?
Just wherever you can pull over, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably up a little bit
Up
more.
a bit more, yeah, sure. Is it fun, that bar?
It can be, yeah. Depending on the night and depending on the crowd, absolutely.
Do you want me to U-turn?
If it's easier, yeah.
Yeah. If you don't mind.
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, I went to a gay bar in Brisbane.
Oh, yes?
Yeah. It was fun.
Which one? The Beat or Fluffy?
The Beat.
The Beat.
Yeah. And
Fun's a word.
I was 19 when I went.
Oh, yes.
And lots of people were trying to buy me drinks.
Yeah.
And I felt very pretty.
See, that's the thing is, gay bars are generally the safest place for anyone to go and have fun because we understand consent, but also we understand the word no.
I
So-
was scared that I was going to get drugged though.
Oh no, we don't do that.
Near the Lambert?
Just up a little bit more, you'll see there's a little garage entrance driveway.
Oh, here?
Yeah, here's fine. Yeah, we don't do that sort of thing because 9 times out of 10, there is nothing worse than waking up in a strange place and not knowing where you are. So, I mean, I know plenty of people that would never wish that on anyone.
I don't mind if it's ecstasy. Put some ecstasy in my drink.
Well, thank you very much.
No worries, man. Have a good night.
I'm sure I will. Oh, God. This is the hard part, trying to get out. Thank you.
No worries.
See ya.